days, oh my god, 4 weeks, I think. Next week will be 1 month. So happy 1 month to me. And I still don't know where anything is in my apartment. And I just reconfigured my living room. And today I scrubbed it clean. So it's looking really nice now. I'm curious as to how my cats will fully adjust. Stella has been acting a little weird, and I don't think she's used to living with just one human. I think she likes the company, and Jester's not the best company because she likes to stay by herself, but Jester, on the other hand, has definitely turned a few corners and it's a little bit more social in her own way. Yeah. Living here is kind of lonely at first because I don't really know a lot of people, and I'm still adjusting to every day. Like my nails, for example. This is very minor. There is a little child yelling outside. Hold on. But I've been doing okay, I think, for myself. And then this weekend I'm going into the city to meet my college friend for lunch, which is really cool. I hope that I have enough money for that because money has been really, really tight for me recently. Not only is New York expensive and stuff, but there's just been a lot of medical expenses that I've had to unexpectedly pay recently. And I'm still paying off a lot of debt for other things and paying off things for my actual move here. So money is definitely tight right now, but I'm trying to stay positive. And know that it's not going to be like this forever. I was talking about my nails. This is dip powder, and I've never really done this type of color before, but I actually kind of like it. So far, those of you who don't know, I don't know how to speak. For those of you who have been with my channel for a long time, you know that I have a plethora of health issues, and that has definitely not stopped. One of my goals for moving to New York is to getting a whole new care team, which makes insurance is widely accepted. And I have a certain condition called hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which requires specific attention, and it's really misunderstood and not researched enough. It's considered a rare disease, and I really want to get a team of doctors in all specialties that I need that are familiar with it, and that is semi-hard to do unless you know the right people, and I don't think I know the right people yet. As of right now, I'm sticking with this one hospital, and this might be a rookie mistake because I don't know if they're like good. Like, for example, for those of you who are from the East Coast or from Philadelphia or New Jersey, Penn Medicine is super duper popular, and another one that is popular, there are many. Let's go with Cooper. So Cooper Health is, I wouldn't say popular, well known, but you would definitely want to go to Penn Medicine instead of Cooper because they're just better. So with the hospital system that I'm seeing, I'm like, is this a good one? Is this the Cooper of New York, or is this the Penn Medicine of New York? So I'm still figuring that out. Yeah. With my new job, I've been super busy, so I'm really hoping that I can create an ASMR schedule that is a little bit more feasible for me. And since I have my own space, I don't have to worry about construction and deconstruction of my setup, which is amazing. I'm really hoping to have a consistent schedule though, because I need monies and I really need a good side gig, and believe it or not, I mean, obviously at the rate that I do it, I don't post consistently. This isn't like the best side gig, but I'm hoping that if I post consistently, it might turn into a good side gig, but definitely looking for those. But I've been reading this book that I wanted to show you. Ow. I just cut my thumb before filming. So I got this at Five Below. So I'm prefacing with that because I don't know how accurate the information will be. But this is called feels like that. And then I said, or I highlighted, to survive my feelings and experiences, I disconnected from my intuition. I stopped paying attention to my body's cues and I followed other people's emotions, opinions, and expectations. So, I think that's kind of self-explanatory. And then it says, what is an empath? And I highlighted the following. An empath is someone who can sense the experiences and feelings of others. Highly sensitive people have been shown to have an increased amount of mirror neurons, which aid in feeling the emotions of others. Then it goes on to explain the difference between highly sensitive people and empaths. Most empaths are highly sensitive people, but not all. But not all highly sensitive people are empaths. Highly sensitive people share many traits with empaths, qualities such as being easily overwhelmed by sensory input, being affected by others' moods, being easily startled by loud noises, being negatively affected by violent content, and having an easily frazzled nervous system. By contrast, empaths have one defining trait: the ability to intuit and feel others' emotions. It's an interesting book, and I'm just trying to, now that I'm living on my own and I need to start accepting the fact that I am an adult, I need to start taking care of myself properly and in a way that is beneficial to me and not to the people around me. So that is something that I am working on. But yeah. Yeah. I think that's where I'm gonna stop for today. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great day, great month, great everything. And hopefully we'll see each other soon. If you've made it this far, please comment below some videos that you like to see from me.